Well, we got to get that right. We got to like. Nah, we got to like.
Nice.
All right, that was a little better.
Oh, yeah, one time. Trying to get that perfect.
We gonna get it right at some. Sir, this is Talk That Talk. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? How you doing?
Good, man.
Long time no see.
Yeah, man.
Like finally linked back up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I'm here with Mr. Javon, a fellow content creator.
Let me give him a full rundown. Mr.
my
Javon,
bad. Go ahead.
Mr. J Situated, Mr. Best in the World at what I do. Jack of all trades.
Talk your talk, man. Okay, nice. And I figured I'd just throw on the camera real quick. Something quick just to let people know, like, all right, what it is that you're into.
Yeah.
Why we're getting together, why we're starting to start the process of collaborating and getting to know each other as creatives. Because I know personally that finding other creators can be kind of tough. You feel me?
Yeah, especially like in a small city in Buffalo, it's definitely like very tough.
Yeah.
And you also gotta deal with people that have egos and stuff like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Some people think they're bigger than what they are and they're too good to help somebody else. Which is why I appreciate like people like TJ. You know, with him I never experienced anything like ego. Like he's always down to help. You know what I'm saying? I told him that off camera, now I'm gonna say that on camera.
Yeah,
you know
thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and I feel like right now we're at a space where people really not understanding the type of motion that streamers have right now. Like even not even just streamers, like YouTubers, vloggers, like IGers, TikTokers. Like when they crack the code, bro, the type of money that they can make is absolutely insane.
You're definitely not lying. That's why I'm trying to like be in the process of like making that happen for Buffalo. Cause like you said, it's not really a lot of that going on in Buffalo. So with us collaborating and doing what we about to do, I don't even want to speak on it too much on camera. Y'all just gonna have to see for yourselves.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be good for the city because like I said, you just don't see too much of it.
Yes, sir. We are at the Buffalo Art House Project. I spoke about it on a previous show, but we'll probably see if we can get some of the team to come through over here. Maybe we start creating content here. Yeah. But then we got other places that we want to create at as well. And I'm thinking, honestly, you know, it probably will start off slow at first, just because that's just how people are. You know, they don't know what they don't know, right? But we get a little bit of motion, we get some things going, maybe a piece of content goes viral or something like that, and then people want to get on it.
Yep. All it takes is two people with a dream. That's all you need.
My man.
That's all it takes.
Let's go. And I'm thinking also that when we do get into this for real, like the streaming, the art of it all, we can teach people how to do this. Like there's a lot of people, young and old, that just want to know, like, what do they even, like, how do they even download it? Like, what do they even talk about? How do they come up with content ideas? How do they connect with other creators? And we're gonna be able to do, like, be the pioneers to kind of just put people on with that.
Exactly. And go back to what I said, like, I'm not the type of person to have ego. I'm definitely down to like help whoever I can. I just never been that type of person. Even though I get accused of like having an ego, but I feel like, let me just say this on camera, it's definitely a difference between having an ego and having confidence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just feel like sometimes my confidence might come off as cockiness, but you know, I just feel like if you feel as though I'm like overly confident or, you know, have an ego, I just feel like you're insecure within yourself. Like, don't be mad at me because I just want to maximize my full potential and stuff like that. Don't be mad at me because I talk good about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's be times I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So for me to do that, like, it's all about the journey.
I like that, man. And honestly, especially at your age, like, that's important, bro. Like, you're coming into your own. You're starting this process of being able to put yourself out there in front of people. You absolutely should have confidence in what you're doing.
Because who gonna believe in yourself but you? That's something my grandma always told me. Who gonna believe in yourself but you? You know what I'm saying? Like when we first start off, and I'm experiencing this now, not everybody gonna support you. But once they see, like, you know, first of all, like, if you want somebody to believe what you're saying, you have to make them believe. You know what I'm saying? Like within the stuff that you do. So yeah, that's that.
I love that, man. Yeah. So talk your talk, man. How can people find you? What are you working on that you feel like people should know about? What's going on in your life that you feel like you want to put people on?
Okay, so y'all can follow me at JSituated, JAY._.situated, SITUATED on Instagram, or JSituated on any other platforms. What I got coming up, I'm in the process of coming up with a content group. I'm not gonna speak too much on it. Like I said, you're gonna have to see for yourselves. Also, I'm part of ASO, which is the African American Student Organization, where our mission is to educate, elevate, and celebrate the Black student body on both state campus. And I've been doing a lot of events with them, and I'm looking to see where that goes in the future.
Nice. I was part of ASO when I was back at Buff State too.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, man. I was doing their fashion shows and threw a
got
couple
one coming up, so stay tuned for that.
Let's go.
November. I would
Yeah.
love to see you there too.
Yeah, I threw a couple after parties for ASO too with my team, the Dream Chaser boys.
Yeah.
If any of y'all watching this, man, whoo, the Dream Chasers, we was outside with it, man. It was really it really got crazy.
Now look at us, two ASO members.
For real, man. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know we had that many connections.
Yeah, man,
you
small
both
place.
we both had like connections within Sayes. Well, my brief stint in Buffalo on Fashion Week, obviously you worked there way longer than I did. Now it's
Not that much longer. Not that much longer. I wasn't there too much longer than you, bro. But yeah, man, and that's how you could really take the time. Like when you take the time to analyze it and pray about it, like that's how God works. Like aligning people who are a part of similar things to be like, okay, yeah, maybe maybe we should do some stuff together because the signs they just kind of make sense. You feel me?
One of my homeboys, he was talking to me about this. Do you believe in ideology or string theory?
String theory?
Yeah, that's ideology. It's basically like where people are supposed to be at the right place at the wrong time. They're like destined to meet each other. Because I'm gonna give you a perfect example. It's a streamer I be collaborating a lot. His name is Ewald. And like towards the beginning of the semester, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't motivated to do a lot of things because like certain things that happened before the semester started that I'm not gonna get into.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing, that's a fact. And so I ain't gonna lie, I was just like dumb for like a lot of stuff like that. But I feel like I met him at the right time. He told me like he a streamer and stuff like that. He said let's collab. I didn't really know how it was gonna be, how the vibes was gonna be, but I just started collabing with him once. Next thing you know, we dang near streaming every day. Like that's my boy. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He said the same thing. Like we were destined to meet. Cause just the amount of stuff we was able to do. Like we did cooking streams together. We had an R&B studio session together. The desktop screens, the amount of clips we did, the comedy we did, like in between.
Nice.
Like I'll give you a perfect example. I had just got done with this Apollo night thing. It's basically like Apollo night. Long story short, we had 3 different artists. They performed. And one got a prize. And so I got done with that, and we basically had to dress like Black Panthers. Now it just so happened the way I was dressed, it kind of was similar to a pimp. So he seen the outfit that I had on, and all he said was, "When you come on stream, act like a pimp." He did not tell me nothing he was going to do, but when I say like if you watch the whole entire clip, I actually got to go back and download the whole thing, put it on YouTube some type of way. Like, I'm telling you, comedy all the way through. I did not know nothing he was going to do, but, like, our chemistry is just unmatched. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where that goes.
That's the best type of content.
Yeah.
Where y'all just kind of just winging it. Like,
Exactly.
just going with it.
I love stuff like that. Like, even when it comes to, like, me doing, like, little short skits and stuff like that, I don't really like to write skits. I feel like it's best when it comes all naturally and stuff like that. 'Cause I feel like I can be naturally funny, like under the right conditions.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do be nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but
Hey, listen,
other
bro.
times, like when I'm comfortable, like I shine.
Yeah.
You know, it just is what it is.
I get that, man. And the vibe is always important.
Yeah.
You feel me? And also, too, like, when it comes to this content creation shit, I've said it on a couple of my TikToks already. Bro, it is okay to look corny sometimes. Like, you can be corny, you could say some dumb shit, and you might it might be cringe, yes, but you know what? At least you got it off. Like the fact that you had the courage to be able to just put yourself out there and do it, like with time it starts to get better. You feel me?
You know what made me like stop like hearing what people got to say is like as far as like my content goes and stuff like that. I started like getting into a lot of stand-up comedy. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you look at people like a Chris Rock, or a Kevin Hart, or a Bernie Mac, or the list goes on, or a Marlon Wayans, they have no care whatsoever in like the stuff they do.
Right.
No filter.
Right.
No filter, no care like with the stuff they do. Some people, they might have considered it corny, but look at the amount of money they got. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it comes to Marlon Wayans, that's my favorite comedian.
Yeah.
Look, he done did White Chicks.
He a clown, yeah.
Yeah, he done did what's the movie? Don't Be a Menace when he's making all them funny faces. What
Yeah,
you say
bro.
about my mama? You know what I'm saying? Like, if a normal person would have said that around the block, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, who's this dude?
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the money he's sitting on though. So I just feel like when it comes to content creation, when it comes to any type of creation, media related, you can't have no ego with it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be true to you at the end of the day. Just be yourself. It doesn't matter what he says about you, what she got to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on yourself and focus on your ambition.
That's a
and
fact.
you have a bright future.
For sure. And Marlon was on Kai's stream too, and
Yes.
and that was probably one of my favorite
Best
episodes.
crossover,
Like,
yeah.
my man was
Not gonna lie, I barely watched the Mafia time. I'm not gonna lie, but that was the one of the ones I watched all the way through. Like I said, that's one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie,
he was cooking Reggie too. Like,
it was funny all the way through.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll put it up there with the one with Kevin Hart. I feel like it's up there too.
Yeah. Kevin Hart's was real good too. But all right, I'm pretty much done on my end. Talk That Talk is really just about just talking off the cuff. There's no scripts here. We're not trying to format anything. There's no forum. But whenever I see somebody, especially a young brother who's talented like you, ambitious, who's ready to put themselves out there, I figured, man, come through and talk that talk with TJ.
For sure.
So I appreciate you, man.
Of course.
Thanks again, man. Well, we got to get that right. We got to All right, that was a little better.
Oh, yeah, one time. Trying to get that perfect one. I be doing that with anybody else. You know what I mean?
It's all right, man. We gonna get it
gonna
right
work
at
on
some
that.
point. Maybe we'll make it a series at some point.
Yeah.
See if we can get that right. But this is TJ Priscilla,
This is Jay Situated, aka Javon.
and this is Talk That Talk Buffalo.
Oh, let's end it this way. AA.
It's been a minute, bro.
AA.
SO?
AA.
SO?
Let them know. We out.
Peace.
He says it's been a minute.